Vols landed a big time commit in Kaden Craft, who is coming to G Boat in Neyland Stadium. Today we discuss Kaden Craft, his game, and what makes him special as a consensus 4-star prospect. All Nation, what's going on, y'all, man? Welcome back to another video. Appreciate you guys tuning in. Make sure you guys like, comment, subscribe, and hype up this video and join and become a member today. We're gonna have Vols content all season long, so hope you guys stick around. You have been running up the other videos, man. So shout out to y'all to continue to try to grow this Tennessee audience. But let's talk about Kaden Craft, who is the newest commit for the Tennessee Vols, and he is a consensus 4-star prospect, as you guys can see, ranked number 8 at quarterback, number 5 at North Carolina, number 131 nationally. That's 247 Sports. The composite is even better. Number 8 quarterback, number 4 in the state of North Carolina, and number 107 nationally. As you guys can see, a consensus 4-star prospect, 6'4", 205. And what I love for Tennessee is getting a jump start on this class early, right? We've seen a little bit of the struggles with the most recent class. Is it decent and solid? Yes. Is it Tennessee? Not really. Like when Tennessee recruits, Tennessee gets a whole bunch of primetime prospects, right? They get elite players to come and play for their program and to come play at a very, very high level. Okay. So to me, you can start off right because now he can be your centerpiece of you getting the rest of this class figured out, right? Getting the rest of this class to get major guys coming in. And I think that only is going to help Tennessee moving forward when you land a guy like this that's going to want to come play and obviously make a big difference. And it's early, right? Because you got 2027. We know about Faison Brandon, George McIntyre, but he will be the next one in phase. And obviously 2027, you have Derek Baker committed, who's plays for Milton. They have a big game coming up this week against North Cobb, all right? So when we talk about Kaden Craft, however, let's look at his game. And what I like about it is the kid got a little bit of moxie to him. He got a little bit of an A factor to him, right? On the first play, as we roll the tape, right, you're going to see what the defense is running. 2 high safeties, trips to the right. What's going on here, okay? Right? Multiple guys in the box, 2 stand-up rushers, and 2 linebackers gives me probably a 4-2 defense, 4-2-5 defense, okay? So, boom, here's the pressure. He's going to bail. You're going to see he's surveying to the right. There's nothing there. Boom, surveys to the middle. Everything is covered. Great job by the defense. Boom, he's still surveying. Nobody's open. And then you see how dynamic he can be running the ball, right? And it's creating something out of nowhere, right? Goes, lines up. Some people might not like that he's kind of throwing a little off balance, but look at where he drops this ball right into the bucket. Boom, right there on the way your receiver can get it. Nice dot over the middle of the field, all created by the quarterback because there was not a lot there initially in that part. It was great defense, right? Now on this one, we're going to get a little bit more of a spread. 3 defenders down, got their hand into the ground, 3 linebackers, which gives me a 3-3-5 defense, okay? So first down, what are we looking at with Kaden Craft? Okay, 1, 2, he's looking to the right. Okay, this is like this is opening up. Okay, he doesn't go there initially, right? This was technically open. He can drop and bail. Okay, he's going to step up in the pocket, look downfield, and then another big time creation play right there, 1-on-1 in space, and you see what the receiver was able to do, score a touchdown. But right there, creating again. Okay, so this one's giving me cover 3 vibes. I could be wrong, but you got to have it right here. Third down, right? 1 single high safety. Let's see what he does and what he's looking at. Okay, let's see the drop. 1, 2, 3. He's looking to the right. I'm assuming he's going to go here. In the inside, looks like an inside dig route. Yep, inside dig. Good plant. Create the separation. On the money, on time, right there. Didn't have to create. Went through his progression the right way. Another money down, third down. Okay, let's see. 1, 2, 3. Okay, let's see. Nothing has opened up just yet. Doesn't like it. Pulls the ball down. Able to make that man miss, make him miss again. And then obviously nothing there. This guy's trying to streak open, and also watch for this guy right here. All right, waits the last minute, throws it up. Obviously right there, just making a play. Like I said, again in space, and throwing it and finding a receiver at the back of the end zone. Risky throw, but as we know, he's a gunslinger. He likes to take those risks. Okay, same thing. Let's see what the defense is running. That single high. This one is out here. You got one guy here and then two to the left. 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay, 10 is streaking open. Only thing I didn't like there is he kind of threw off his back foot when he didn't need to. You rather your quarterback more so come and then just kind of step up. See there, he's kind of leaning off the back foot and kind of throws it up for grabs. He does have a strong arm because it hit him in stride, but if he had set up a little bit more and planted forward, I think he would have delivered a dime that would have been a touchdown. But still, solid play. Okay, here he is here. Moving to the right. Okay, steps up in the pocket. Here comes that pressure right there. Break the tackle, and then you see the ability with his legs spinning off, and you see how fast he is to be 6'4", 205, breaking away from defenders right there. So I think that's another reason why Tennessee fell in love with him. He's not just a great quarterback, great improviser. He also has great legs and the ability to run as well, which is what you're going to need at the next level. Okay, so let's see. We got a 4-man pressure right here. They're playing pretty much looks like a zone. Okay, one-on-one coverage right here. This is pretty much zoned up. I would have went here too, one-on-one, second down. And good back shoulder fade. Boom. That was the kind of spin off and go route. And right there, just good back shoulder fade, only where your receiver can get it. Nice solid play made right there. Okay, boom. Got a little RPO action right there. This guy's breaking open, but you're going to have to layer the ball just a little bit. Right? Okay, breaking open. And I'm assuming he's going to lead right here. This is where I would go with the football. Oh, interesting. Okay, he went the other way. Let's see. Okay, he's running a little post route over the middle. And obviously a nice boom ball. Only where your receiver can get it. Solid play right there from Kaden Craft. Okay, second down. And he's going to keep it right here. Look like QB keeper. And then I love the athleticism, right? Good spin off right there. And then boom, just find an open lane. And you see the speed. To be 6'4", 205, moving like that tells you all you need to know about this kid. And the athleticism too. Very quick, fast, and like I said, moves effortlessly. Let's see what he's looking at. Got here. This guy's going to probably come across the middle. Okay, doesn't like what he sees. Steps up. Here's 10. Boom, he steps back. Tries to buy a little bit more time. Moving to the right. Throw off the run. Nice solid throw over the middle yet again. And let your playmaker do his thing in space. All right, here we go. 1, 2, 3. Let's see what he's looking at. Nothing's open just yet. Okay, he's leading. I'm assuming he's going to go over here. Yep, right in the middle of that seam route. Great job right there. Finding an open man. Easy completion, as you guys can see. 1, 2, 3. Here comes that pressure. How do you do it? Great job. That's all he was missing on that last throw I had pointed out that I didn't like that much. Pressure's there. Y'all see how he stepped up? Though he wasn't leaning backwards. And look how much more air he got on the ball there. Hit him in stride for a touchdown. Love that throw. Probably one of my favorite throws of this tape so far. Boom. RPO. Pressure's right in your face. Great solid throw. Another really good throw right here. Second down. RPO action. Defenders in your face. You're going to have to lead him in tight contested coverage and still let him obviously for the first down. Okay, here it is here. Coming out. Right over the middle. Nice tight window throw. Right? That's one thing you want to look for. That's a tight window. Two guys is right here. You got to thread this football over these two guys with the ref in the way and get it right here. Boom. Pinpoint throw right over the middle of the field. Excellent job there from Kaden Craft. Okay, same thing here. He is here. RPO. This defender's going to slice down. Then you're going to be one-on-one with this guy. Boom. And then y'all seen like he did a little slight hesitation right there. Boom. See that? Kind of like slight hesitation. Boom. Go hit it. Right? You're not seeing quarterback 6'4", 205 moving like that with speed, right? So I can tell he's done a lot of speed, agility training, and things to quicken up his footwork in order to be able to prick free, bust loose, things that you want to see at the position. Okay, 1, 2, 3. Throwing it deep down the field. Boom. That's exactly what you want. Let's see what his feet was. Feet looks good. Planted, right? Not off the back foot. Good arm angle. And boom. And you see how accurate the throw was. Threw his guy open, right in stride, easy money touchdown right there from Kaden Craft. 1, 2, 3. Good clean pocket. Love how he switched right there and then went boom. And then let's see here. Let's see how he goes this progression. Okay, progression 1 is here. Didn't like it. And you see how he switched. Okay, here. I like this guy right here one-on-one. He's open. Boom. Right there, what I love, went through an entire progression in order to get to that last guy. That was probably his fourth read on that play. So exactly what you want to see. RPO action again. He's going to keep it. Now can you get a hat on the hat? Yep, hat on the hat on the hat. Oof, that one right there is nasty work. Now this one I would probably put up closer in my highlight film. Look at him put this move on this guy. Oof, touching air. Exactly what you want to see, man. Getting the first down and then dropping his shoulder. That play is excellent. Another play I really like from his tape. Show the elusiveness, the jukes, the speed, and then dropping your shoulder at the end. Boom, like that. See that? That was subtle, but you see him go through his progression. Boom, right there. Didn't like it. Skin in the field. Boom. Now I'm finna come back to my second, third progression. Didn't like it either. Okay, now I'm finna set back my feet. Now he's breaking wide open. Right? Let's see if he's able to see it. Boom, step up in the pocket. Boom, finally throws it. Open, first down. He couldn't see it earlier, but I love how you saw, obviously high school quarterbacks do that, which is why I feel like his game is advanced. Went through the entire progression to make sure he knew where he was going to go with the football and didn't panic. Stayed in the pocket, bought time, did what he was supposed to do. Right there, knows where he's going. Should be right here. Let's see what he does. Yep. Right stride, let him get it in open space, break tackles, get an easy touchdown right there. Now, like I said, we won't go through the whole 9 minutes. We're probably going about 5 minutes. But some good tape. Right here is going to be a QB keeper. And you see the speed, the athleticism right there. You know what I'm saying? Good blocks by his teammates, and there's the ability to break it free right there for an easy touchdown every single time. Great athleticism, great speed. 1, 2, 3. Clean pocket, right over the middle, seam route, easy first down, 25+ yard game right there for him. 1, 2, 3, boom. Okay, a little bit of pressure is coming into your face. Boom, love that. Love that. See how subtle that was, y'all? Right? What I love most about this play, he could have tried to still throw it, right? But just feeling the pressure, right? His head is still left. Boom, right there. He feels it. Because if he throws it, that could be a fumble. Look at him step up in the pocket. Boom, subtle. Little shoulder, step up a little bit, and then deliver. Accurate ball as well. Exactly what you want to see, man. This kid has all the tools. Very special, man. The 4-star billing might not be just right. Boom, right there. Over the middle of the field. Nice solid throw. Easy money first down right there. All right, we're going to look at 2 more clips before we wrap up. 1, 2, 3. Look through progression. Throwing deep over. Right, that one was up for grabs, a more riskier throw, but we know he is a gunslinger. Last play we'll look at. Okay, defenders, looks like you got 5 defenders, right? 4-2 defense. 4-2-5 defense. Excuse me, 4-2-5 defense. 1, 2, 3. Step up in the pocket on like your first read. Bring it down. Beat the guy to the corner and drop your shoulder again. Oof, man. Like I said, you're not seeing guys 6'4", 205 just doing things like that at a consistent rate, consistent level, and willing to put their body on the line, right, all day long. But man, very impressive tape for Kaden Craft. Strong potential. I see why he's a consistent 4-star. I think Tennessee got a dog. I really do, man. In the last few recruiting cycles, they've done a really good job. They got, jacked up, what I'm saying, big time dude in Derek Baker. That's going to be big time. And then you go and get a guy like Kaden Craft, also big, 6'4", 205, speed, athletic, goes through progression, improviser, smart, goes through progressions, does everything that you need him to do in order to be great if you are a Tennessee football team. So great pickup, I think, for Tennessee. I didn't see nobody else do no film on him. This film, I think, checks out, and he's a player that's going to be very good for a long time to come. But that's it for today's video of All Nation. Make sure you guys like, comment, subscribe, hype up this video, and I'll see you guys in the next one.